Hey everyone, this is Jill Hope, and you are watching our monthly video reflection. So, this month I have been thinking a lot about love and how we create love, how we experience love, and where it exists. Where is the love in our lives? And I think if you think about your family and you think about your kids, obviously it's not hard to feel love when you think in a positive way about your kids, or when they do something really sweet or really precious. It's easy to find the love in that situation. But what do we do when our buttons are pushed, or when we're feeling really overwhelmed or stressed, or things start piling up and they're not going our way? Where is the love in those situations? How do you access love when you feel like you want to hit your head against a brick wall? And so that's really the question that I am asking this month. And a few reflections I want to share with you here today. One of the reflections is that when you think about what people want, they'll give you a whole list of different things. But if you dig deeper and you say, well, why do you want that? And then they respond, and then you say, well, and why do you want that? If you keep digging deep enough, where you get down to in almost every case is some aspect of feeling greater love, or feeling loved, or feeling safe, which really is love. Love is safety. Whatever our desires are, at the core of those desires is love. Okay, so we all want more love in our lives. I don't think there's anybody that would argue against the gift or the desire of having more love to share or to experience. So the really cool thing is that all of the love that there ever has been, and all of the love that there ever will be, is accessible within you. Right now, in this moment, you have access to an overabundance of love. And so I've been playing with this month, and today I actually had to go to the DMV. And if there's any place with an absence of love that's obvious, it's probably at the DMV. So I went with the sole intention, well, not the sole intention, I went to renew my driver's license, which has been expired for a while, whoops. But I went with the intention that I was going to look for love, I was going to create love, I was going to spread love at the DMV, if that's even possible. And I was actually going to pull love out of every person that I came into contact with. So it was like a fun experiment. I mean, you've got to make these kinds of errands fun, right? So I get there and there's a huge line, and I had to ask somebody where to go, because it's not often that we have to, do these things, and things are always changing at our DMV anyways. So the lady I asked where I needed to go to renew my license she was very curt. She was, didn't seem to be happy in her job, It's probably answered a million questions already that day. So after I heard the answer, I just, within myself, I just sort of like put her in a love bubble, if you will. I just felt love in my heart, and I just sort of whoosh, kind of sent that off to her. And then I went to where she had directed me to go. And I got down there, and there was a huge line, and I thought, oh goodness, I wanted to get there earlier, and I didn't, of course, because I got doing other things. So I'm waiting in the line, and I thought, I'm going to send love to every single person in this line. And I sort of looked at people and just envisioned them being in this big bubble of love and feeling love. And I really was kind of connecting my heart to their hearts. And, as it happens when you're waiting in line with people and nobody's talking, I did some little small talk with people, and, we had a few laughs. There was a girl that was intent on complaining about everything. She's one of those people. From the minute she stepped in line, she was moaning about stuff, and I was just I wasn't going there. I wasn't going to go down that path with her. But I would share love with her. So I was wrapping her up in that bubble of love and just smiling and, sending her love energy. And as we waited and waited, she lightened up. She started smiling. We started talking with someone else in the line, and we were laughing. And it was a really pleasant experience. So the line actually moved a lot more quickly than I expected. And the people that I was encountering, just kindness, sweetness, and even when I went to pick up my little paper with my new picture on it, which I was stressing out about, because as you get older, those driver's licenses, you don't get any better looking, right? Well, maybe that's a limiting belief. Anyways, I was kind of stressed about it, and a gentleman who actually got a glimpse of my picture said, "Oh, that's really beautiful." How sweet is that? I mean, I don't hear that often anymore. It was nice. So, love, okay? Connect with the love. See how you can use the love that you have access to right now and share that with other people. When your child pushes your buttons, here's a question that I want you to ask yourself. And this is a really important question. And I even recommend you write this down and you put this on a card and you have this in your home, because this is a powerful lesson to teach your kids as well. Here it is. What would love do? What would love do? That is a powerful question in any situation. Whatever situation you're in, like me at the DMV, what would love do at the DMV today? And then you just follow whatever guidance you get. When your child comes in having a massive tantrum, nothing you can do is right. Sometimes I get this from my son, he doesn't like a lot of my cooking. And so he'll complain about stuff and, certain meals. And I could become offended. I could think he was rude. I could, there's so many different ways I could react to that and respond to it. But what would love do in that situation? How would love respond? When you can come from that place, when you can remember to access that love that's inside of you, to share it, to spread it. I mean, it's free, right? It's a free natural resource that we always have access to. Your world changes. Your relationships with your kids change. Your relationships with other people change. And you feel different on the inside. It can be a cloudy, rainy day. I was walking home in the rain today when I was done, but there was sunshine because in my heart, I had activated that love and I was feeling it. So what would love do? That is your mantra for this month. Go out there, use this, and I want to hear, how do things turn around for you? Where do you see love in your life when you activate that love from within? Enjoy that one. And if you have not joined our Facebook group yet, you got to get in there. Trust me, we are having amazing conversations. We're sharing really cool resources. The people there are just rocking it out. I love you guys so much. Get in our Facebook group. It's called Empowering Kids Together, and we're rocking it out there. We're having a great time. So I hope to see you in there. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful month. We've got some really exciting things coming up in the next couple months, so stay tuned. I'll be sharing all of that via email as well as in our Facebook group. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.